Hi, Friday the 13th fans. This is Jason Parker, webmaster of FridayThe13thFranchise.com, and today we are going to have a brand new video review of a new Neca product. And it's been a long time since we've had a video review on the site, so this is pretty exciting that we get to take a look at something that's been long in development, and also an item that represents a film that not until recently has been getting a lot of love. And today we're going to take a look at Roy Burns' goalie mask from Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. And this mask is a product that's just been released into stores, I believe, within the last week. And so today we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. So first thing we'll do is we'll look at the packaging that it came in. It's fairly standard. The Part 3 and the Final Chapter mask were both released in this type of packaging. There's no backing on it that shows or talks about what the movie was about. So if you just zoom in here at the top, Jason Voorhees mask prop replica, although this is not Jason Voorhees' mask, it is what Roy Burns wore in the film. Of course, in the bottom right corner as seen in Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. And then let's take a look at the mask itself, which is right here. And first of all, I gotta do a comparison between this Neca mask and another one that was released about 7 years ago for the film that had come out at the time, released by or produced by Platinum Dunes, and then distributed by Paramount Pictures and Warner Brothers. And so I'll go ahead and bring that in right now. And the reason I'm bringing that one in is because a lot of fans online like to talk about, complain about how Neca just refurbishes existing molds on their masks. And here's a good comparison on how they are not doing that. So like I said, this is the 2009 mask. This was released in 2009 in conjunction with the film. And then here's the A New Beginning mask, obviously. And as you can tell, the shaping on the masks are much, much different. This is more of a flatter mask, which is what the mask itself was designed like when the film was released in '85. And as you can tell, the 2009 mask is much more curved at the bottom especially. And so I just wanted to do a comparison real quick on that, just to show that Neca is using a different mold when they're making these masks. Now, I don't have the Part 3 or Final Chapter masks right now to show the comparisons on that, but just want to kind of get that out of the way first so everyone can get an idea that not all of these masks are shaped exactly the same and just repainted. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Roy goalie mask from A New Beginning. And first of all, I just wanted to point out a few things. Although this is not going to be a completely highly detailed mask like some of the mask makers in the community make, I do have to give Neca a lot of credit because just from looking at the mask, and I'll point out some features, they did do their homework and really try to convey as much detail on the mask as possible from the film. And just little things, and we'll start off with first. If you look at the bottom here, the blue paint marks, that's exactly, well, close to almost exactly what the mask had in the film itself. You can see down here. And also at the very top, you can see the blue paint markings as well in the right places on the mask. Now the detailing may not be exact, but like again, giving Neca a lot of praise just for at least recognizing that those markings were there on the mask. Also, if you notice at the very top of the mask, the missing chevron, which is exactly the way it is in the film as well. So I think that, you know, Neca did a good job on trying to capture what the mask looked like in the film. I mean, they could have easily just slapped on 2 chevrons and a couple of straps and said call it a day. But the fact that they actually went in and did some detail on the mask to show some of the features that were in the film, I think is really cool. Also, if you look on the back for the straps, in the film, the straps on the back of the mask for Roy also have this pinstriping on there. So which is another feature that Neca, you know, was aware of and added to this mask that none of the other masks in the franchise have. None of the other masks have the pinstriping on the elastic. So I thought that was really cool that they went ahead and added that as well. The back of the mask just has the Neca symbol on it, the trademarking for New Line Cinema, and made in China. But yeah, I think overall it's a really good mask. Just like all other Neca masks, so you have to be very careful with these. If you drop them on any kind of a hard surface, they're going to break pretty easily. It's just because of the resin that they're made out of. It's not like the masks that you would get in the Friday the 13th community made by individual artists, where it's more like a ABS kind of plastic or other materials that are being used, where if you drop it, it's not going to necessarily crack. But at any rate, that is the Friday the 13th, A New Beginning Roy Goalie mask produced by Neca Toys. If you have any questions about the mask or anything else about the film, please leave us some comments below on our channel. Also, please make sure to visit FridayThe13thFranchise.com. Any news on the franchise, background, history information, we really appreciate that. Thank you for all the likes on our social media page. Thank you for all the subscribers on our YouTube channel especially. And we look forward to making a new review video very soon for the Friday the 13th Part 3 Ultimate figure being released by Neca. And that should do it for us today, guys. Thank you very much, and talk to you soon.